Oh, snapped. Hey, Kara. I didn't think anybody would tune in this quickly. I was just fiddle farting around for a second. Before I continue trying to complete that achievement so I can play Madhouse, I'm going to try and complete Madhouse before I have to kind of go incognito or off-grid for when I move. So I'm going to try and give everybody a chance to tune in and chit-chat and let me know how they're doing and how life's treating them and whatnot, and talk about anything and everything. Had to get a new phone. Went with the Apple iPhone 8 Plus. I thought about getting the 10, but I like the fact that I can use my thumb for security rather than facial recognition, because anybody can take a picture of my face, print the picture out, and use it to get into my phone. Apple didn't really think too clearly on that one, so I couldn't get the 10, so I just went with the 8 Plus. The 8 Plus is a lot bigger and beefier, and I like it over the 10 anyways. Denzel is hyping up his new girlfriend, bragging about he is happy and she'll start her new job quickly. Yep, already. Get to work, bitch. Got bills to pay. Got my dinner and my hot pockets to make. You know, somebody asked me if I would continue being a detractor, like once I get my PC built and I'm living with Lexi and I are living together and starting our lives together and building our YouTube channels. And I thought about it, and honestly, I would still continue to be a detractor. I would still continue to point out his bullshit. I would make edited videos about him, pointing out all of his lies, pointing out nothing but facts. And I mean, until that piece of shit gets on camera in front of everybody and admits that he's been wrong, he was an asshole, he was racist, bigoted, chauvinistic, then I'll quit. But I don't see that day happening, so I will continue to be a detractor. Yeah, that would be nice. Have him get a dose of his own medicine served to him cold. No, you're not going to lose me forever. I just don't know how long I'm going to be. Or I don't even know for sure if I'm going to be 100% unavailable to stream or upload any videos, because where I'm moving to, you would think they would have some pretty kick-ass fucking cable, being that it's the hometown of a major university. One of the top 5 major universities in the country. And yet they have 2 of the shittiest fucking internet providers on the face of the planet. How does that make any sense? Seriously. You've got a major university bringing in hundreds of millions of dollars to the city. You've also got the taxpayers paying tens upon tens of millions of dollars in taxes. You've got tax credits, you've got star bonds. The city is not poor at all. As a matter of fact, it's much more prosperous than where I grew up. Yet they can't seem to get a decent internet provider in that city. And it's bullshit. Like when I first moved into this house, we had AT&T. And I used it for a while, and I was like, oh God, I can't do this. My movies on Netflix kept buffering, my videos on YouTube kept buffering. It took forever for me to upload videos that I made. So I was like, fuck this shit. I'm going to go with another provider. I have a question. Phil says Gillen's job is transferring her quickly, and I find it weird her job so happens to be in Washington. Well, it's quite possible. I mean, it depends on what her job is. I mean, you got to think of what's out there in Washington. I think you've got Apple, Amazon. You got some major companies out there. Hey, Gabby. Hey, beautiful. So yeah, it's quite possible. I mean, it would be the same thing for the job that I was supposed to start with. If I wanted to transfer to one of the other branches, I could transfer immediately after I've been working for a while and established myself. Going to shower soon, get my day ready, be around, back around 12. Okay, beautiful. I just decided to try and get this damn achievement done and let my stomach settle. My stomach's been empty for the past couple of days, and I went and got some food to eat this morning, and it's just not working too well with my Crohn's, so it's not a good day. However, I do have some not American, but I have some legal snus that I bought that's Swedish, that's kind of helping a little bit. So, yeah, do your thing, girl. No worries. 12 my time, which is in 45 minutes. And let's see, I don't even know what time it is here. Oh shit. It's only 10:17 here. I so love this new phone. I don't even have to hit the power button for the screen to come on. I just pick it up and it comes on. Tara, if the girlfriend is real, do you feel he is hyping her up to get views? Oh yeah. Okay, beautiful. Love you whole bunches. I'll be here. But yeah, absolutely. I mean, don't get me wrong, Kara. I can't sit here and say that I wouldn't do the same thing, because I'm going to do the same thing for Lexi on her channel. Of course, the $1 million question is, does Tara keep her channel and build Lexi's channel up and then create another channel where it's the both of us together? Or do I bring Lexi into my channel and let her keep her channel? I'm thinking I wouldn't mind partnering up on my channel with her and then helping her out with her own in case there's something that she wants to do on her own, which I think she's talked about it. So I don't know, but like I said, I can't sit here and say that I wouldn't do the same thing. I mean, it's just one of those common sense type things. You're in a relationship with somebody and you love them and you care for them and you want them to be successful and you want to do everything in your power to make that happen. So the difference is that you don't lie to us. Oh, well, that's true. Excuse me. That is true. I don't lie. I can't lie. I made a lifelong vow a long time ago to always tell the truth, and so far, since I've always been telling the truth, I feel better as a person. But then again, the truth may hurt some people, but long run, I feel complete. I feel like a whole person when I wake up in the morning and know, hey, I haven't told a lie. And gosh, when did I make that? Like over 12, 13, 15 years ago, something like that. But yeah, I was trying to be a sneaky one and try and zero out my account before the loan places took out their money, so that way I can just take that money and put it into a new account and start fresh. But fuckers are smart, so they've kind of left me short, so I can't go and visit Lexi like I wanted to. And moving out is probably looking like it's going to be impossible for right now, until I can figure out a way of making some good dough. I'm going to call the loan place here in a little bit and find out what the status is on my account. And if one of the loans is paid off, then I'm going to probably do a stupid thing and just take out what I'm allowed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the ATM, withdrawal, or not withdrawal, but make my last payment for my Jeep for this month. Go ahead and do that, and then take out the rest of it and deposit it into a new account, so that way I can use it for getting a storage unit and possibly renting a U-Haul, so I can get the fuck out of here. Because I'm not going to make this week's training session for my company, and they do it every 2 weeks, so I might be able to make it for the next 2 weeks. And if I get enough out on the loan, I may even be able to go and visit Lexi, so who knows. For all we know, the new girlfriend is a girl Phil, for all we know. Yeah, that's a possibility. Okay, files obtained, 14 out of 32. You do not have a pickup truck for yourself. I drive a Jeep Liberty, so I can lay my seats down and load up a bunch of shit in there. But what I'm aiming to do is basically just load up everything in one trip in a U-Haul, in my Jeep, and my friend's car, and just leave here. Leave everything else behind that I really don't need. Which reminds me, I gotta make sure I go through the Christmas stuff and get all my baby Christmas ornaments, because I'm not leaving that shit behind. But I'm leaving all my furniture. I'm just taking my magic cards, my movies, my TV, my entertainment center, my games, my consoles, my clothes, bathroom stuff, camping and fishing, lawnmower, weed eater, the girls' clothes and stuff, my makeup, and that's about it. Pictures, I'm taking pictures. Yep, and the girls, most definitely. I would never leave them behind. It kills me to have to leave the house just to run errands, leaving them here with these psychotic people. You know what okay. Over the past couple of days here in the state of Kansas, especially where I live, it has been freezing cold at night and in the morning. Bitchface and her mother have been leaving Bitchface's dogs, and my mother-in-law leaving her dog outside in the cold for hours. Almost a half a day one time before I went up and let them back in. And poor Etta, she's got very, very short fur, so she's kind of balding on her feet, and she was shivering and shaking like crazy. Tinker was shivering and shaking. So was Otis. The only one who wasn't was Gizmo, because she's a chub. She's full of fur and flub. So I was pissed. I was pissed. I wanted to knock their fucking heads off their shoulders for that. Is there a Smallville? Or is that just on TV? Oh, you're talking about that show. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I think there is. I wouldn't put it past, you know, Hollywood and TV. I mean, they've done major films in Kansas City, Missouri, Liberty, Missouri. I think they even did something in Topeka too. Yeah, I do. I do need to get my girls away from here. Hey, Sean. I've never seen it. Like, I think it was on Netflix at one time, and I thought about watching it, but I was like, eh. Yeah, I live in Kansas. We don't get a lot of recognition here, but... Broken handgun. Oh, so I never... That's right. I left it here because I had to go to my interview. Yeah, Kansas is kind of boring. I used to watch Smallville. It was an okay show, depending on what season it was in. Right, yeah. Damn it. I need something to break that box. And my lips have been chapped as fuck. The past couple of weeks they've been splitting and bleeding and ugh. I was gonna put lipstick on for my interview, but my lips hurt too bad. Is Texas and Kansas too or no? No, Texas is south of us. Texas is on the border of Mexico. I'm in between Texas and Oklahoma. No, I'm not. Oklahoma's in between me and Texas. I'm sorry, brain fart, blonde moment. But I used to live on the what's called the drug highway. Or I used to live off of what's called the drug highway in the United States, and that's I-35 north because it runs completely north and south from Canada to Mexico. Well, it's not just Texas girls. I mean, you've got, oh, southern girls, northern girls, and it just depends. It just depends on where you're at. Yeah, southern girls are fun. I would know. I've got one. But speaking of which, she's under the weather. She's not feeling well, so I haven't had a chance to talk with her yet today. It's just kind of a bummer. Because I always want to talk to her. My Facebook friend Jen. Texas, I think, and she's awesome, but tells me she's too busy for boyfriends. Well, I mean, you know, that happens. A lot of American women are trying to be self-sustaining, you know, career women, taking care of themselves. Of course, you know, with everything going on in the country regarding feminists and liberals, you know, trying to tell women, you know, oh, you know, you're just a slave to the male species, you need to work on your own career and take care of yourself, don't worry about boyfriends or dating. Hey, CJ, I guess is your name? Hey, CJ. How goes it? Well, there you go, yeah. Models, especially. Oh, okay. I kind of figure, I notice that whenever I go into somebody's stream and I tell them, you know, hey, my name's Tara, they'll still call me After Dark. They don't read the whole chat. So I was just making sure. But yeah, models are definitely busy. Because it's a cutthroat business. They've always got to be showing themselves and looking good. I prefer the After Dark though. You can call me whatever you want. Call me After Dark and call me Tara. Hello, Fabio. Let's see, I want to get this burner fuel first. Well, for the most part, Gabby's got to get ready for her day. So she'll be back on here in a little bit. Hold can't hear. I'm not sure what you mean there, Fabio. Sometimes models have to date certain guys. Oh yeah, and that too. They can't just date some everyday average schmo. Well, they could, but odds are a lot of them won't. I gotta go sadly, but it was nice talking to you guys. Okay, CJ, well, thanks for stopping by. It might be your internet connection, Fabio. I'm not sure. Because I'm streaming it. I should be uploading it around between 30 and 50. Then again, it might be my earbuds too. My earbuds are shitty. This is Resident Evil 7. Using headphones to hear you better. Oh, okay. They could, but they won't. And if they did, the public would cruise. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. You're like, ooh, why are you dating a plumber? Ooh, why are you dating a carpenter? Ooh, why are you dating a truck driver? Why are you dating somebody who works at McDonald's? Like, you know. Okay, CJ, take care. Did you see Aniki mod me? I think I did. My attention span is that of a gnat sometimes. I am a true blonde. Excuse me for yawning. My snooze is kicking in. Jen does like me. She says I'm a good friend. Well, there you go. Tell Jen I would love to be her husband. She liked it. Oh. Well, that's good, Kara. That's awesome. At least she's, you know, thinking about it. That's the good part. Yeah, I think I did see that, Fabio. Now that I think about it. While I was watching her stream, I was busy trying to Google storage units and get prices and stuff, and just doing all sorts of stressful life things. But I was listening, though. Yeah. Okay, Fabio. Cheeky little bugger. Excuse me. Yeah, he's being very, how should I say, standoffish about talking about her. But then again, a person like Phil, who is hated by more people than he has active subscribers and viewers, I don't blame him. What was school like for me? Boy, oh boy. Are we going to take a walk down memory lane? Well, I guess I could start in elementary school when I started getting bullied in the first grade. And there was just this one bully in the whole school. And he used to terrorize all the students. And I thought once I left that school that I would, you know, be free and clear of being bullied. Well, growing up as a chubby white kid and going to an all-black school, that wasn't going to happen. So I was bullied and tortured and beat up every day. And so I kind of sunk into a deep, deep depression. Became very, very angry and violent as a kid because of it. And when my dad enlisted me in the USNSCC, it changed my life. It turned me into the model citizen that I am today. And of course that was back when the United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps meant something. And they were free to, you know, teach the cadets the way they have been for decades. And of course when the liberals and Mothers of America took over, the United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps went down the fucking shitter. It basically turned into Girl Scouts in military uniform, essentially. But on that same topic, on that same note, that was the time that I really discovered, or my mind, my brain finally made the connection that I was in fact transgender. I was 13 years old when I discovered this. I always felt a little feminine as a kid. I mean, I experimented with my friends. I mean, we had sex, and I just was, I didn't know what was going on at that time. And when I was going through logistics to get my uniform and seeing the female cadets' uniforms and going, oh my God, you know, I want to wear that. That's the uniform I want to wear. And that's when it hit me. You know, I'm really a girl. I was born in the wrong body. So, growing up through middle school, I maintained image, a facade, if you will, as a straight male, dated girls, even married my high school sweetheart. And then after I divorced her, I decided to say, fuck it. I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm coming out, and I'm going to live my life the way I want. So I did. Never been happier since. I have done things that most normal people in regular relationships go, damn, I wish I had your life. But everything that I've done has always had its own consequences. Like, I often think, well, is my sexuality and my gender to blame for this marriage fucking up? Of course, I know the answer to that is no, but, you know, being in my shoes, you just kind of have to wonder sometimes if you did something wrong. But, you know, now that I've got Lexi in my life, I'm extremely happy, but at the same token, I'm stressed the fuck out. Let's see, I think I left out high school. Yeah, I left out high school. High school was, it was different. Went to a ghetto high school starting out until a kid pulled a gun on me. Then my mom transferred me to a Richie Rich county that was predominantly mostly white and preppy. So I went to that high school, and fortunately they had a naval NJROTC program there that I was able to enlist in. But of course, me with my Sea Cadet background, my training, I was far more advanced than any of the students in the school, in the entire NJROTC program. And I got offended when it came time for promotions that they didn't promote me accordingly, because I was already a high rank in the Sea Cadets. And here I am, a lowly little seaman starting out in the program in my high school. So I was greatly offended, and I took it to my captain, my CO, told him about it, and I said, you know, Captain, I just wanted to let you know that here I am graduating my program in the Sea Cadets as a Cadet Chief Petty Officer, and yet I'm a seaman here. And of course he didn't like the fact that I was bringing up, you know, my ranking, my promotions, but I had a point. So he promoted me to Petty Officer First Class, And I graduated as Master Chief later on. They normally only have one Master Chief, but because I was already a chief, and it was an oversight on his part, I got Master Chief collar devices. How do you think if how smart he would not show the new girlfriend on cam, because the moment he does, people are gonna try to... I don't think she'll be paying attention enough. I don't think he'll even allow her to pay attention enough on that for her to even see that, but I like to think that she's smart enough to look it up herself. And there'll be people who will get a hold of her somehow.
No more bullshit, Mia. I want some answers.
I know, you're right, and I always wanted to tell you, but I can only remember a little, and the rest is just gone.
Daddy, right? You mind if I borrow Mommy for a little bit?
That was my
Just
school
stand
life.
there. Do something!
Ethan, help!
It was quite an adventure, I would have to say. I started exploring my sexuality early. Because all I want is to save the new girlfriend in her life. Yeah, you and I both. And everybody else in between. I'm sure Tevin believes the same thing, and everybody else who makes videos about dipshit Phyllis. We all want to make sure that she's making the right decision.
Stay the fuck out!
But of course, that goes to the old saying, you can't help somebody who don't want to help themselves first. And if she don't want to help herself, then there's nothing we can do. Our hands are tied. But if she does what I did, which is not believe people who come to you with facts, she's going to later regret it, like I'm doing now. I'm regretting not listening to my ex-wife's ex-boyfriend when he told me about her and how bad she was. Yeah, unfortunately it did. I wasn't bullied in school, but I still hate it. I have to pretend to be someone I'm not, so I'm just waiting to be done. Wanting to fully come out. You're going to fully come out? Because it cut off what the rest that you typed there on my screen. I'm guessing you said to fully come out. And you should, Sean. You should be you. Don't be somebody else for other people. Only be you, hon. I was bullied at school when I was younger too. I'm sorry to hear that, Kara. It sucks to be bullied. And unfortunately a lot of kids get bullied out of the closet when I graduate. Good, Sean. Good. I'm so proud of you for doing that. When do you graduate? Let me guess. From what I remember, you are probably a sophomore or a junior, right? You probably got another year or two. course, now since the internet, it's way more easier back in our day. They had, oh yeah, exactly. I'm in the final year. Yay!
Jesus, fuck!
Let me tell you something, Sean, and this is no shit. When I finally came out, it was like a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. It was so fucking liberating. Now, mind you, you may lose friends, you may lose family, but both of them can be replaced. Just know that. I disowned my sister, and I've got new sisters everywhere. I tell you what, it is so liberating. I can guarantee I'll lose some friends, but I don't mind because I won't be going to school with them. Exactly. Exactly. You can always make new friends. Well, that's a good question. I don't know. Really not sure. Okay, so she's in the other room. I'm so excited for you, Sean. Because I know how I felt when I came out, and honey, let me tell you, you're gonna feel like $1 million. Oh, I'm sure they have. Well, I can tell you that I will play Last of Us 2. I've never really been a fan of the Spider-Man games, but I figure once my channel gets big enough and I get enough...
Try and get away from my babies, you cocksucker! All right, you piece of shit! I've had about enough of you!
Okay, that's a bit weird. But yeah, anyways, once I get big enough on my channel and I get enough people requesting things, then I don't mind. Oh shit. Oh shit. Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. Phew. Yeah, I don't mind doing like requests for games. You know, now that I think about it, Sean, because we didn't see anything to guarantee that's what he was doing, he sure did act it out really well. So that could be a possibility. I wouldn't put it past Phil to do something like that.
shitcock! Show yourself!
God damn it. Is it possible to really leave the cam on and let the cam run out after a while though? If my memory serves me correctly, his cam is hooked up to his computer and he's got a special camera, so it wouldn't have run out of memory or anything because it's wired into his computer. Hey, I've made the mistake of turning my camera on too early while I was butt naked. Damn it. So he has to keep his PC on 24/7. No, he didn't have to keep it on 24/7. No, I'm sure he turns it off or puts it into sleep mode when he's not using it. I don't ever plan on fully keeping my PC running 24/7. When I'm done with it, I'm going to turn it off. Saves the life of your hard drive and the graphics card and all that. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing too. Black Mirror. I have that in my queue. I haven't watched it yet. I just love watching other people's videos on YouTube. I'm just so addicted to doing that that I forget that I pay for Netflix. It looks pretty good. I've got so many things in my queue to watch that I'm so far behind. All because of YouTube. Which I can't wait for Twitch to finally start allowing people to upload their videos so that way I can leave YouTube forever. Just go to Twitch. His new girlfriend is like a model. Would you be disappointed in her, or would you just think she's dumb as dirt? Both. To be honest with you, I'd think both. I mean, anybody would have to be dumb to date him, and it would be quite disappointing for somebody good looking to waste themselves on someone like that. It's really good. Each episode is like a mini movie, and it gives a really interesting look at where the future is going tech-wise. Huh, interesting. Well, then I will definitely make sure I watch it before, or watch as many episodes as I can before I move, since I'm going to be losing my high-speed internet. What show is Sean talking about? It's called Black Mirror. It's on Netflix. It's about, like what he described. It's a look at where the future is going with technology. It looks pretty good. Keep a complete separate story with complete different characters. Huh. Interesting. So it's kind of like the film VHS, the horror film VHS, and ABCs of Death. I like those movies. Alright, we've got 3, so let's use the 3. Alright, we're good to go for Marguerite. I better get some regular ammo just in case. Oh, I need my shotgun shells. Here we go. We're good. Still confused about Phil buying her clothes and shit. I know you explained it, but I guess I just don't get it. It's doting. That's all he's doing. And what doting means is doing what one can to make the significant other feel special, whether it's with gifts, whether it's with attention, whether it's with love, or whether it's with sex. I mean, doting is a wide spectrum, but that's basically what he's doing. He's trying to buy her love, essentially. And if he's buying her clothes with money that's being donated to him through Patreon, then that needs to be brought up to everybody. Like, hey, you know where your money's going? To buy his girlfriend clothes and gifts. Trying to show her he cares even though he does not know how to love her. Exactly. Well, like I said, he's trying to buy her love. He's trying to buy it from her. Ugh. That's what he's doing. All right, Marguerite. Well, I think we all know she's going to.
I told you to stay out of here! All right, you little cock!
Oh shit, I forgot the flamethrower.
This is beyond the pale! You hear me? Beyond the pale! Bless your heart.
I'm totally fucking bummed and depressed because I was planning on going up and surprising somebody, but can't do it. Well, I guess I could with the money that I have left, but I gotta buy food for me and the girls, and my girls are my life right now, so they come first because they're my service babies. They take care of me. Yeah, talking about you, doty dog. You're my doty girl. Like, remember when I was talking about how Bitchface and her mom are leaving those dogs out for all hours of the day? I never leave my girls out for more than 10 or 15 minutes. And once they do their business, I bring them back inside. But those fucking degenerates, they will leave those poor fur babies out there all day. Once a dog would feel good or one. Nope. Absolutely not.
What the?
I'd almost put my life on it, because we all know how he cares more about his things and, you know, his house looking nice and everything. The last thing he wants is pet hair, or is smelling like dog, or having to train a puppy, because he wouldn't train it. He wouldn't take it out to go potty.
I think that's it.
Well, did he find a serum?
I just got done dealing with your mom and her fucking bugs. Wish you could have warned me.
Sorry about that. What about the serum?
I haven't found any. But I did find out we need to make one. A D-series head and an arm. This can't be right.
A head?
Exactly.
I think I have that around here somewhere.
You do?
I don't know about the arm, though. Have you searched the whole house?
No, not yet. I still need to check the second floor here.
All right. Check it out. Meet me at the trailer if you find it.
Yep, she's fucked. He's too into mooching for money. All he cares about is money.
What the fuck? Well, that's special.
Yep. She did. She wanted to get married and settle down. But Phil was unwilling to do it. All he cared about was begging for that bottom dollar. He's a narcissist. Let's save it. So I'm gonna need flame rounds. Oh shit, I'm gonna need the flamethrower, I think. No, I won't. And that's a good philosophy to have. I do the same thing. I've always taken care of others before I've taken care of myself. Damn it, I forgot to grab the damn lockpick. Where's my health at? Let's take an oib. Let's go get that lockpick. I wouldn't put it past him to try though. Or not to try. Because he is a horrible narcissist. He thinks he's famous, but he's not famous, he's infamous. And there's a difference. Maybe if he groomed himself better, he would be decent looking. I wouldn't say that, because, you know, I've pictured him well groomed, and I'm still disgusted by him. Exactly. Where is she? Oh, she's down here. Or I thought she was. Where the hell did she do it? Where is she? Oh, damn it.
You got nowhere to go, you boy.
Where is she? Damn it. Where is she doing it at? She's done.
Just fucking stay dead, okay?
First person is very tricky. Yeah, it can be. I do love some first person shooters. Not all. Oh wait, I forgot one crate upstairs. Shotgun shells. So, anywho, yep. That was my school life, and It wasn't all bad, but then again, it wasn't all good either. Oh shit. Damn it. I'm so scatterbrained. Make sure I read this. Oh, my diamond is curled up next to me. Ugh. Sleeping. And she's stretching her legs out, kicking me off the couch. Couch cow. What about your mommy's comfort, huh? Fuck that. I want to be comfortable.
Stay away.
I just love shooting that ball.
Oh, God. I guess this is it.
And Sean, when that day comes that you come out, I'm hoping by that time me and Lexi will be pretty much established, and I'm gonna have to send you a card or something. Because it's a really big step, but it's also what I like to call people's new birthday. Kind of like my friend Rita. You know, she's in the hospital right now getting her SRS or GRS, and when she came out of surgery, that was her new birthday. That's what I was telling her. I was like, "You've got a new birthday. You've got 2 birthdays now." And it's special. And like I said, when that day comes, you'll feel it. You'll finally be able to be happy, be free, be yourself, live your life the way you want, not to somebody else's expectations. Oh, damn Uticaria is flaring up. It feels like somebody literally poured acid into my eyeballs. asshole. Bye-bye.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I got it. Are we really gonna be able to make serum with this thing?
It'll be fine. After we make it, we can get out of here. Together. I'll be waiting for you in the trailer.
Alright.
Dodie-dog. Dodie-dodie-dog. Pretty pink face. Yeah. Oh yay, Gabby's back. Yay. I think my closer friends won't be surprised, to be honest, because I've been kind of dropping hints that I am, and making tons of gay jokes. See, I can joke about myself too. When you're comfortable in your own skin and your own sexuality and your own gender and everything, you can do that. It's the bleeding heart liberals of this country that go, oh, how dare you make a joke like that? Like what, are you that insecure about yourself that you can't joke about yourself? GTFO.
Now where the hell are you? You know, never mind. We only need the head, and you've got it. And this is gonna help me and you, right?
Hey, buddy. I thought you should know. I decided that Zoe needed a timeout. She and Mia are here with me. And they're keeping each other company.
Just let them both go! What do you need them for?
Nah, that's family business, Ethan, and not your concern, understand? Now, if you want the head, feel free to come by any time and I'll give it to you. But only if you participate in a little, activity I put together just for you.
What activity?
Oh, I know you're excited, but don't worry. It's not going anywhere. First step I need you to take, partner, is for you to take a peek inside the fridge in the trailer there.
Fuck you!
Oh, come on now. Don't be like that. You want to have some fun, don't you? Now, look in the fridge.
Hang on one second, y'all. I'm checking my email. See if I'm going to be attending the training on Monday for that job I interviewed for. Come on, Gmail. Doesn't look like I got an email, but then again, she said that if she can't get a hold of me on the phone, she was going to email me, so none of my phones have rang yet. I'm so happy I've got a pretty pink phone now. I was so jealous of Lexi when she got her pink iPhone. I was like, bitch. She's like, yep, it's pink. And I got one. Alright, hooker. You see how it is. that's good that your close friends will be cool with it, Sean. Oh, what was that? Is that my phone? No. It was the game. Yeah, me and my boyfriend constantly call each other faggot and queer. Like, he says he loves me and I say it back, then he... Oh, I know. It's the cute little, like, lovey-dovey banter that goes back and forth. It's just so fun and cute. I do the same thing with Lexi. I keep telling her how beautiful she is, and she's like, bitch, whatever. That's a biased opinion. I need an unbiased opinion. Whatever, hooker, you know you're beautiful. You're beautiful in my eyes, and that's all that matters. You don't need to be beautiful in anybody else's eyes. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like, bitch, who the fuck are you fucking?
Ah, no.
But it's all in good fun. She gets me laughing so hard sometimes, and I get her laughing.
This pretty little thing that will help you find a few key cards that you're gonna need to join the party we're having over here. You gotta earn your flag, Ethan.
You gotta have comedy in the relationship. Always gotta have good comedy. Oh, I got a cramp in my foot. Oh, cramp in my foot. Owie, 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 owie. I know this is one of the documents. Read that. But I am so excited about Pride Fest this year. I am going to the KC Pride Fest. I am not missing it this year. Nope, nope, nope. I'm going to take my girl Lexi with me. I'll go with my friend. My other trans friends. This will be my first year going at the new location. because they've changed locations since I owned my business. It'll give me a chance to see who replaced my company. If they're still using the nursing students, or if they've hired another company. Of course, the same person who ran it when I was working isn't doing it anymore. So I don't know. We'll see. Did I tell y'all that that Lexi is trying to go vegan on me? I'm like, girl, you can do whatever the hell you want. But this bitch, she is a meat and potatoes bitch. I don't eat that rabbit food shit. I've been looking forward to cooking for her. All my recipes that I've invented, and even my family recipes. And it ain't vegan friendly.
Oh my god.
It is not vegan friendly. Nope, nope, nope.
Hey, buddy. Remember, those 2 key cards will get you into the party. Don't be late now.
Let me talk to Mia.
No, no, no! You gotta show up first! You haven't forgotten where the party is, have you? You can get in from the courtyard. So come on, man! Everybody's waiting for you!
I need to go get my hair trimmed, too. Like, I want to dye my hair and I need to get it trimmed. I kind of want to have the 80s look. I want to have the bangs. Kind of have like a little 80s look going. I don't know. Stop what? Talking about the 80s look? I don't know, I was watching music videos on YouTube of some of my favorite girl bands of the 80s, and, you know, they got their bangs covering their forehead and their hair up in a ponytail. I gotta find my look, girl. I don't know exactly what my style is yet. Like, so far I've been buying, like, gothy clothes and stuff, but... Put that away. Put that away. But I do need to get my hair trimmed. That's what everybody keeps telling me. Like, your hair will grow even longer and faster if you just trim the bottoms off. What I'm scared of is when I go to do it that they cut like an inch off. Like, I think that might be too much. But so far it's not really growing anymore. It's just like staying where it is. It's not growing any longer. If the loan place hadn't fucked me, I was going to go buy some hair dye, and I was going to go run by a stylist and have them do it, have them trim my hair, and then I was going to dye my hair. I was going to run the girls over to Nick's place, drop them off, or have him come up here and get them, so that way I can just hop on the highway right here, because that's where the highway is. Right? Yeah. Have Nick babysit you? I'm back, had to take a quick shower. Oh, okay. They always seem to cut way too much off. See, that's what I'm afraid of. That they're going to cut way too much off. I just burned my fingers. Are you curling your hair? Have you tried the white streak look like Rogue? I don't know if I can pull that off because I'm too blonde. But I was watching Sanjati's videos, and she's got that beautiful elvish condition where she looks like an elf, and she's got that white streak in her hair, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous, but I think I'm too blonde. No, my husband left a bowl in the oven and didn't tell me, and oh my god. And I'm the blonde? How could he not tell you that? But you know what? I can't make fun of him, Gabby, because I made a little boo-boo myself. Long time ago when I first moved out and was living in my first apartment, I hid the Krispy Kreme donuts in the fucking oven, and I went out to go get Papa Murphy's, and I called the apartment and told my roommates, I was like, hey, turn on the oven to 375 for me. I'm on my way to go get Papa Murphy's for all of us. He's like, okay. He turns on the oven, and like 10 minutes later, I hear the fire alarms going off, and he's like, quick question. Did you put something in the oven and didn't tell anybody? And I'm like, oh, fuck. I was like, yeah, I put the Krispy Kreme donuts in there. He goes, why the fuck would you put Krispy Kreme donuts in the fucking oven? I was like, because I was hiding them. I wanted them. I'm fat, alright? I'm fat. Leave me alone. So I can't make fun of Dee. I can't. Because I think my boo-boo is a little bit worse, because it did start a fire. And they never let me live it down for like 2 or 3 years.
Ethan, hold on.
And honestly, Gabby, at that time, that was when I was being forcibly given, well, not forcibly given, but made to take a lot of steroids. So that was the time frame where I started to really blow up and like really get fat. And I went from, I think, like 200 pounds all the way up to damn near 300 pounds. And I just could not stop eating because of the steroids. So when my roommate's girlfriend came home with a box of Krispy Kreme, I was like, ooh, mine.
Hold on, I got some for you.
Wrong steroids, Kara.
Look at what I've got.
The steroids I was taking were anti-inflammatories.
You know what this is for? You know what Zoe wants to do with this? She thinks this thing is special. No, Ethan. That ain't special. This right here is special. You see, Ethan, not everybody wants to turn back the clock. What? What, Evelyn? I'm just trying to show him. Not everybody wants to go back to how things were. Those are stupid. Bitch, she doesn't understand that I don't want to go back to how things were before my father found y'all. Now everybody wants to turn back the clock. So,
Oh yeah.
So Ethan, you can crawl around underneath that filthy, rotten house all you want looking for them ingredients, but you ain't gonna find a goddamn thing, Ethan. You'll need that serum? Ooh, baby. You're gonna have to come through me. You hear? Now come on, Ethan. What do you say?
Fuck!
As a matter of fact, Kara, the Apache Indians, whenever they would take somebody prisoner, what they would do is they would tie them up against a some sort of a pole and tie their hands in front of them. And the Indians would come by and they would rip their nails off, completely off, and then they would stick their fingers in their mouths and gnaw on the raw, soft tissue of the finger to torture people. Kinky. Look at you, Sean. Yeah, and it was very, very painful. Those who were able to escape the torture of the Indians, they just described it as horrible, horrible pain.
Woo! You have got a good eye.
And I can't imagine what it would feel like, but I wouldn't want to go through it. Kinky. Such a goofball.
Careful now. They fight back.
It depends. I mean, if you rip it off at the root, it won't. That's the thing. If you damage the root, it won't grow back. But if there's enough root left over, it will grow back.
Sorry for the mess.
Yep.
Ethan, that is not what I put those things there for.
because Lexi had smashed one of her fingers and part of her nail had broken off, and she was scared that it wasn't going to grow back, and I told her to send me a picture of her finger, and she had plenty of root left. I was like, girl, it'll grow back. You just got to be patient. Someone should do that to Phil. I don't think he would get past the first one, like after the first one, and then when someone were to gnaw on it, yeah, he'd be like, oh, kill me now.
What you got against Craig, Ethan?
Yep, this is true.
Ooh, guess I'm gonna have to step up my game.
I know. Fucking password, right? Why don't you try 0814? No! 0621. No, it's 0514. Oh, come on. Take a chance. You never know.
Oh, I was messing with my new phone, and I got this new app on it that I didn't have with my 5S, and it allows me to make cute little 10-second videos with cute music and stuff, and so I was just messing with it, and I took one of my masturbation videos and made a cute little song with it and everything, sent it to Lexi. It's like, hey babe, listen to this music I'm sending you. Okay. And duck. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. As soon as I get done with this game, I gotta make a couple of phone calls, see where my account is, and with the loans. And like I said, if I can get the money, I'm just gonna take out as much as I can. I'm supposed to be studying, but I'm just drawing a rabbit for some reason. I still think Phil's... You're just drawing a rabbit? I still think Phil's girlfriend is either desperate or done at first, because they only see each other a few times. He dated Leanna longer before they met. Yeah. Well, you know what? It's kind of like the same situation I'm in with Lexi. I haven't met her yet, but we talk on the phone constantly. We text, we FaceTime, and our love just grows stronger every day. Every day. It's like, even the song that I sent her in a text message, the song that I think of or I listen to nonstop over and over again, when I think of her, it makes me cry every time I listen to it. So it's just, my love for her is just it's just getting stronger every day. Is a transvestite a crossdresser? Are they two different things? Well, Gabby, one second. Yeah, he posed like he's ready to fight, and it says somebody touch a lesbian next to it. I feel you and Lexi's real love, not fake like Phil's, because Phil is exactly. Watching a documentary and it's days transvestite, why men crossdress. Yeah, okay. About that, transgenders. There's three things. You got transgenders, transsexuals, and transvestites. Transvestites are those who get sexual satisfaction out of wearing women's clothes, like crossdressers. It's just another formal way of saying crossdresser. But crossdresser came out after transvestite. The word transvestite came out. So the word transvestite is older than the term crossdresser. Now, transsexual is somebody who feels a bit of distress over the way they are, meaning they know they were born in the wrong body. They know they're supposed to be, the opposite. Their body's supposed to be the opposite gender, and they're in distress. Transgender, however, does not have the distress, but they have a bit of dysphoria. It's kind of hard to really explain, but those who are transsexuals, they really need the psychological help to get either on medication or to talk to somebody. To whereas transgenders, they just go through the simple process of making themselves whole. Hopefully all that makes some sort of sense or painted a picture for you. But yeah, transvestite is a crossdresser. And a lot of us transgenders, we're called transvestites, we're called crossdressers, like me and Lexi. I know Lexi's been called it. I know I've been called it. And sometimes it really gets to her. She's not as strong as I am in some ways, but in a lot of ways she's more stronger than I am. You asshole. I think I've seen that same documentary that you're watching. I like to watch documentaries like that. Especially the ones about transgenders and transsexuals. Take it. But I don't get sexual satisfaction out of wearing my clothes. I don't. And you know me, I very rarely wear clothes anyways, so, well, at least when I'm at home. But when I'm out and I'm wearing my clothes, I don't get sexual satisfaction from it. leather pants and jackets. No, I'm not a... As far as me wearing them, or on somebody else. Because honestly, I'm not a fan of... I'm really not a fan of them. I was in my boy days, like when I owned my Harley. Because I used to have leather vest, leather jacket. I didn't have leather pants though. I had leather gloves, that sort of thing. But no, I don't wear... I'm not a fan of wearing leather. That's more of a hardcore bondage type thing. I'm into bondage and BDSM, but not wearing leather, if that makes any sense. It's just not me. Leather jackets. Yeah, I've got a few leather jackets, I think, still, but I'm not going to keep them. As a matter of fact, I got a full closet full of male clothes that I don't even know what to do with, really. Some of the stuff I can't leave behind, like my old uniforms, like my Sea Cadet NJROTC uniform. I'm not leaving my firefighter bunker gear. I don't know. Because as soon as I can get out of here and get my life going, I'm going to buy a whole new wardrobe. What? You want your nails painted? You want your nails painted? You be a pretty princess? Yeah. Paint your nails? Oh yeah. Yeah, paint my nails. YouTube play button is useless. Okay. He's ungrateful, so that doesn't surprise me. Okay, good, Gabby. Because I'm fighting my tummy right now because I got something to eat this morning after going a few days without eating. Because I underestimated how much rice I had left. So all I've had is water. And I thought my stomach could handle the food, and I was wrong. So my brain's a little scattered right now. Right, exactly. I would be, if I had one.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the bonfire! Keep it clean, gentlemen, we have rules.
Fuck you too.
It's how you deal with hardships in life that makes you a man, Ethan. Damn, that's kinda smart. Gotta say, I'm impressed. Not only are you still alive, you have all your fingers and toes. Fat man down, fat man down. He was never my favorite anyways.
I'm kind of worried about Lexi because I got a news alert on my phone talking about the H3H2 virus is nationwide. the flu virus. There's already been over 60 deaths so far. And I know if she was on the stream right now, she'd be like, "Bitch, don't worry about me. You need to worry about you because you don't have an immune system." I do. I'm like, yeah, I know, but still, it's my job to worry about you. 1408. I never get a flu shot. I can't get one because I don't have an immune system, and just injecting that virus into me would be detrimental enough. So I never get one. Yeah, that's why. It's kind of pointless. Careful, wash your hands. Oh, I do. I carry around in my purse. I've got that sanitizing gel. It's perfumed, so I smell pretty. But I've got that in my purse. I've got it in my Jeep, and any place that has it available for the public to use, I use it. So yeah, I'm really careful.
Have a nice day.
And I gotta be even more careful because I'm gonna be sharing a bed with my friend while I live with him. But he kind of keeps his health pretty good, so I'm not too worried.
Alright, what do you say we play a little game? All you gotta do is light the candle and put it on the cake.
Kiss my ass!
Ethan, language. There are children in the building. Somewhere. I think. I'm not sure anymore.
Oh, why'd you move your paws? I'm gonna take a cute picture. Hooker. You know, I was gonna take a cute picture and upload it on the After Dark Gaming group. You're just neurotic. Yeah. Your own farts scare you. Filled from solution, goes to the doctor. I doubt he gets flu shots. Huh? That I don't know. If he does or not. But I won't shed a tear. I don't know if y'all heard the sad story about this Georgia couple. Their little puppy, I think he was only 18 months old, was shot and killed by a Georgia deputy because he said the puppy lunged at him. I mean, for fuck's sake, it was a fucking puppy. Of course a puppy's gonna fucking lunge at you and come at you. It wants to fucking play. So he shoots the puppy, and then he calls animal control out, and he orders the animal control officer to tell the owner of that puppy, while they're grieving, to chop its head off and give it to the animal control officer. The animal control officer was refusing to do it, but the animal control officer was threatening to throw the couple in jail if they didn't do it. So imagine, if you will, some dipshit pussy with a badge comes onto your property without talking to you, without saying anything, murders your family member, and then orders the animal control officer to tell you to chop its fucking head off so it can be taken for rabies testing. And actually happen to do it. So this couple is suing the sheriff's department for $1 million, and they're going to get it. They're going to win. But I was watching this video and reading the story about it, and I was like, really? That fucking deputy would not have left with his life. He would have been dead. Anybody raises a gun at any one of my girls, they are not going home alive. At all. Here, do you find it weird that when names he makes the character like him? No, I don't find it weird. Oh no, it doesn't surprise me, because he's a narcissist. That cop should go to jail. Yes, last I had heard, he was put on administrative leave, and he is no longer employed with the sheriff's department. And I have a feeling the sheriff's department is going to try and settle out of court. But if I was that couple, I wouldn't settle. Like, no, it's $1 million. Otherwise, if we do go to court, it's going to be $5 million.
Happy, happy birthday to you. You have a happy
birthday. Need some aqua. Oh. That first swaller is always the loudest one. Jimmy puppy that has... Exactly. It was a puppy. Like, it wasn't even... I know Gabby's seen pictures of Otis. I mean, and Tinker. It wasn't even as big or tall as Tinker. I mean, just a little itty bitty baby. It was my boyfriend's birthday yesterday, actually. Well, tell him I said happy birthday. Did he get a good birthday present? Or I should say, did you give him a good birthday present?
Motherfucker! You're supposed to die!
Lexi's birthday was New Year's Day. I really wanted to surprise her on her birthday, but that wasn't going to happen because bitch face stole my money. Now I got the loan companies taking my money out, and it's like, God damn it, I can't fucking catch a break.
That was supposed to be for you, goddammit!
So definitely tell him I said happy birthday.
Finally.
Had to take one for the team this morning. Had to take one for the team. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? You tease. You're such a tease. I'm so jealous. get more out there. Okay. Girl, I am so jealous of you. Shit, I'm gonna put that away. Make sure I got everything. Yep. By the way, how'd the other night go? When you called him and told him you gave him the okay? Did that ever happen? I hope you liked it. Anyways, I got him a PlayStation thingy because he's really into games, and I made him a furry comic. I don't know what to call it. Aw, you actually made him something? See, that right there, those type of gifts are like way better than anything you could buy. Like when you make something for someone that you love, that means more. It has more sentiment than anything. I woke up early, made a big breakfast, took a shower to smell good, and I had to take one for the team because he's moody from shit.
I'm coming, Mia.
Been a grumpy grouch because he ain't getting any ass. Well, I kind of know how he feels because my sex drive has like, oh my god, it's getting exhausting, to be honest with you. Like, there's only so much you can do by yourself, and I just want to be with Lexi so bad. Oh, with the coworker. The one that's like a spitting image of you that looks identical to you. Scary identical. It's like you two are twins. Except you're like a million times hotter, but still. I'm shook. Well, I don't know what that means. Does that mean that it happened and it was good, or it happened and you're worried, or it didn't happen? Okay. I got you. Hang on a second. Hello?
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 Hi, Thomas?
Yeah?
White?
Yeah?
This is Roberta, sir. Good afternoon or good morning. I am calling from the community bank on your Hot Topic account. It's showing we've got a balance of $265 with no payment. I'm making the call so we can make an arrangement on the balance for the minimum due of $53. It does look like we did a payment in December and it came back to us as a payment that was declined. Can you do the balance today of $265?
I'm gonna set my phone down and grab my wallet. Hold on 1 second. Hey y'all, hang on 1 second, okay? Okay, sorry about that, y'all. That was my credit card calling, and I reluctantly made a payment even though I really don't have the money to do it, and it's drastically going to short me for everything else. I missed everything. Oh gosh, I missed everything you said, Gabby. I'm sorry. Yes, they were, and I'm so judging Territory for it. Judging me for what? I've only seen it on South Park, but it looks like they were pretty accurate. Yeah, it's a sissy goth store. What? I totally like missed like the punchline or something here. I think I caught you saying that she's pretty hot and that you're willing to give it a go. I think that's the last thing I read, but yeah, I must have missed something. And I had to unplug my earbuds because I didn't want to vocalize my credit card number over a stream. I can't. Oh, well, I guess I could just use my phone. Ugh. Move, fatty. Yeah, you're fat. Fat. Fat pogo. Okay. Let me pull up YouTube here. Okay, let's see here. The other night, I'm shook. I'm attracted to her, so maybe we will get something going. Shook Ones Part 2 is a good song. Sorry, that was super random. She's the country Latino version of me. Hot Topic Whore You. Is Hot Topic that goth shop in America? At least you got a debt collector that spoke proper English. That's extremely rare. Yeah, that's true. She was definitely American. Yeah, it's a sissy goth store. I've only seen it on South Park, but it looks like they were pretty accurate. No, they were not. Oh my god. Yes, they were, and I'm so judging TRJ for it. Hooker! Oh my god. Sissy goth store. I love Hot Topic. They got some cute stuff there, and you've even seen the cute stuff that I bought. I even got a cute little choker and some lace, like Madonna gloves, and I've got a sexy blood red satin dress, and now my skirt doesn't fit 100%. Like, I can barely get it all the way zipped up, so I'm going to try and exchange it for a bigger size if they've got it. If they don't, then, well, I'll just make it work. But I got a cute short skirt. I got some nylon fishnet stockings, a couple of tank tops, some makeup. So I love that store. I love it. I really wanted to keep my Hot Topic card paid up, but Bitchface has prevented me from doing that, so I just needed to get my account current. Do they actually sell things? Actually, I think they do. I think they do. And I went through my vampire fetish about, let's say, it was before I met Kim, so 5-6 years ago. It was interesting, to say the least. Oh shit. Way to go, Phil. I'm so judging TRJ for it. Listen to you.
Mia.
You know you like that store too. Don't even lie. Don't even lie.
Zoe,
Not now. We don't have the time. Do you have both ingredients?
Right here. There should be
Lexi
enough,
just
right?
texted me.
If we make them fast enough, my father and Lucas aren't far away.
He's coming. Daddy's coming.
Good. There's enough for two.
Makes me cry. There.
So after we make the serum, what's next?
There's a boat outside. We'll take it through the swamp. But neither of us will get very far without the serum.
I don't judge. Silently judges. I'm getting double teamed here.
Hey, one of those is mine.
Zoe! Get your ass back to the house! I will deal with you later! Bad enough! Too dark for me! Now you're going against me with my own blood!
This is getting old, Jack.
You are not killing against me!
Judge me for going hot topic. Dare you?
I've seen everything.
Ethan, this way.
Not leaving, are you?
Use the serum on him.
You want me to cure him?
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Come on. Mia's waiting for us.
Judge me for going to hot topic. I see how y'all are.
I had to use one of them. There's only one left.
That just means I'm a fun chick.
There's only one left. There can't just be one left.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Yes, I am.
It's fine. It was foolish thinking I could escape.
But Zoe...
Go! Both of you just go!
Come with us. I'm sure there's someone who can help.
This is not home. Apparently I belong here.
You should hear me every time I break a nail, or every time I get, like, my nails dirty.
I'll send help.
Don't bother. There won't be anyone left to help!
Big doty dog. Yo. Those pretty eyes. Those pretty eyes. Those pretty eyes.
Ethan? Thank you.
Who the hell else was I gonna choose?
Ethan.
Mia, I know you've been through a lot. We need to talk. You had something to do with all this, didn't you? Look, I just want to know the truth.
Ethan, I honestly don't remember.
Try. Is that the boat?
It's not a boat.
The fuck did that get here?
It's a ship. You're in a boat. That's a ship.
Oh, you're okay. What the hell was that? What the fuck? What is that? What is that?
if my plan works out good, I need to get I need to Google what banks are in the city that I'm going to be living in temporarily. Or better yet, I'm just going to get a bank here in Topeka because honestly, I'd rather live here because it's cheaper. So I'm just going to find a bank here in town and set up a new account.
Ethan? Ethan! Oh! Ethan! Ethan!
So fingers crossed, hopefully I can get full loan amount. I'm hoping that the first loan was totally paid off. Because I got a letter talking about delinquency on the second loan. Because that minimum payment is like dirt cheap. Hey, CJ. I got it right.
What was that?
I remembered. Gabby and Sean are making fun of me because I shop at Hot Topic. And yes, I am a sissy princess. Proud of it. Do you know a game called Final Fantasy AF World? FNAF World. I don't. It's not my fault, hooker. You see, CJ, she's making fun of me. It's not my fault. I would have had that shit paid off like that, okay? So this bitch could up her fucking credit and go and get more shit, alright? That was the plan. That was the plan.
They're dead. They're all dead. What is it? The engine room. What the fuck are you talking about? She killed them all. Fuck. What the hell is going on? We need some weapons. Is there any weapons on this ship? I don't know, but... Let's go this way. Maybe we can get out of here.
Ugh. That's okay. You can make fun of me all you want because I love that store. That's like my home away from home. Oh my god, I went into the Hot Topic here in town because I was trying to find Lexi's birthday present that I've been trying to get for her, and they don't fucking carry what I was looking for. So I'm like, well, fuck. I either have to go all the way back to KCK or I have to order it online, but by that time it's just going to be too late, so I'll just give her the other gifts that I got her. Let's see, who's dinging me? Okay. Tell Lexi I say happy birthday. Happy late birthday? I will do that. And could you make me mod really quick? Take me after. You want me to make you a mod just for right now? I sent it to her. Link for another game. I would, CJ, but Fabio's been expressing interest in being a mod, and we've told him that, you know, as long as he shows up and expresses interest and chats and shows up, you know, every stream and whatnot, that eventually I'll make him, I'll put him in line to be one. And if you're wanting to be one, I can put you in line to be one. But I just have to be careful. Not that I don't trust you, because I do. It's just it's a bit of a little process to go through. Let's see where we at on stats. 22 out of 32, okay.
Settle down, little girl. Settle.
Oh my god, Gabby, I saw these cute little makeup bags at the Hot Topic here in town.
Are you remembering?
Oh, I wanted to get one so bad.
What? What are you?
And you always have to check with Hot Topic because a lot of times they have great deals on shit. And they had a good deal on chokers. They had buy one for $5, get one free. It's like, I want to get Lexi some chokers. She's my little sex kitten. She's my cute little kitty. They have some really cute ones too. Like I was gonna get some for me, get some for her.
You said we could be a family.
What are you talking about?
You said!
Wait!
I'm tired of waiting.
Okay. Go to Charlotte Russ. Charlotte Russ. Is that a website? Store website. Okay. I think I can remember that. Charlotte Russ. Like, I stole a catalog from Bitchface that has like a bunch of like girl clothes, girl hippie clothes and stuff in it. I think Lexi would like. sure Google would pick up on the right spelling if I had it wrong. But I'll definitely check it out. Called no, honestly I've never heard of that one. MMORPG. Huh. Sounds like he's right around the corner. Yeah, I know it. I was asking for mods so I could add the link, download it, and play it. Oh. Download it on computer or... Because I don't have a PC yet. Yeah, I don't have a PC yet. I just have my tower right now. I'm trying to build it, or I was going to try and build it, but when you've got a junky, drunk, psychotic individual constantly spending your money, even the money that you save, that you pull out and you save, yeah, makes that little task a little impossible to do.
Watch it. What? Why?
You need to remember, so we can be...
Because, you know, when I worked for my previous job, we would get a lot of the old currency, like the old 5s, 10s, 20s, and 50s. Also, we'd get dollar coins and half-dollar coins. And anytime that money would come in, all of us employees would literally fight over who gets to buy it. And I bought a bunch of dollar coins, half dollars. I bought a 5, 10, and a 20, or 2 5s, a 10, and a 20. And I put my coins in my little bank thing, along with dollar bills here and there, maybe another $5 bill. And
you're getting worse.
She must have
bitch would fucking dip her fucking filthy dick skinners in there and steal my money to buy cigarettes and pop every day.
But it serves me right. It's my fault she got out.
Yeah, it is your fault. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you die.
She didn't attack you?
Yeah, it is.
It's part of her imprinting protocol. I can't believe this is happening.
Here. Take it. It has her tissue samples. You find her.
Oh, thanks for the subscribe, CJ.
Okay, Evie. Where are you?
I just noticed that. Thank you so much. I was just checking my email to see if I got any word on that job. And nope. More emails. Let's see here. Adult dating site, adult dating site, adult dating site. Nope. Nothing new. Okay. Well, I want to say, but I want to stay, but I gotta go. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate again, thank you so much for the sub, and thank you so much for stopping by and chatting with us. Really appreciate it. And whatever you got going on today, hopefully it's not work. Hopefully you're just having a relaxing day. Chew! Don't mind my little girly sneezes.
She's vomiting. Damn, I'll have to reset.
How's it going?
She's vomiting. Far more in excess of her body mass.
Oh, great. We're gonna be seeing a lot more of her ugly friends if this keeps up. All right, we need to find her and fast. This is getting out of hand.
Agreed.
Okay. How many more do we got left? Shit. 7 more. Alright. Yeah, like I said, as soon as I finish this game, I'm going to get dressed and make some phone calls, and possibly go get some money, and maybe I might be able to just go see Lexi. I've been looking forward to surprising her for months. I've got it all planned out too. So, fingers crossed.
Are you mad at me, Mommy?
No, Evie, I'm not mad. Wait, what did you call me?
I don't want to live in the lab anymore. I want a house. And I want you to be my mommy.
Okay, Evie. I'll be your mommy. Just come back with me right now, okay? Evie, wait!
Did you find her?
Yes, but she ran off. She's making more friends, Alan. Those things are everywhere.
I told you so.
Are you okay?
You just worry about getting Evelyn back.
Like I said, sis, I want pictures. I want pictures of that fun night.
Emergency safety lockdown system has been engaged.
Alan, where the hell are you? How did you get here?
Where's Evie?
She's out of control. Without the treatments, she's deteriorating.
Well, it's a good thing I'm already dying.
Don't say that.
She trusts you. That little bitch, she never trusted me. Okay, wait. Evie, no, Evie.
Alan, listen.
I didn't mean to call you that.
She's
Evie,
trying to take control. You have to fight her. Evelyn, stop! Stop right now!
Don't touch me, don't!
Ugh.
Ethan. You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away. Forget that you ever knew me. Have a good life.
We'll be together forever.
Now we're just about on the last leg of this. Get this achievement done so I can move on to Madhouse. Kind of a little bit worried. I've been getting this little tickle in the back of my throat. Been making me cough horribly.
Now do you remember?
Yes, Evelyn. I remember.
Can we be a family like before?
No, Evie. We can't be a family. We were never a family. We will never be a family.
Then I don't need you anymore.
Little bitch. Chew. Excuse me. Chew. Okay, make fun of my sneeze now. Lexi literally blows my eardrums out whenever she sneezes when we're on the phone. What does LGBT mean? Lesbian, gay, bi, and transgender. Luigi got big titties. Oh my god. Such a goofball. How are you feeling? forgot. Duh. And for. What are you talking for? Being cute. Excellent headshot. Scoot your big paws over. Oh, scoot over. Thank you. Don't boo me. You're a big couch cow.
waiting.
Ethan.
Ethan? Ethan? Hey, shh. I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped you.
What do you mean?
I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas, or even Zoe here. That girl, Evelyn, she did this.
What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you?
She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her near a busted out tank in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She just... she forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key. All right? You find her, and you stop her. Ethan. Free my family. Please.
Evelyn, stay away from him.
Why? He doesn't love me. I can make him love you.
Don't hurt him.
Silly, I told you I'm not gonna hurt him.
Don't you dare.
So what? You're not my mom. Remember?
Mia, how?
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here, take this.
What? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Saving your life. You need to go. I won't be able to resist for much longer.
No,
Now go kill that little bitch.
no. Mia! No! Okay, you little bitch. Where the fuck are you?
Hey Gabby, just FYI, I may try and call Rita later in the hospital if they don't charge her for long distance. Because I, of course, can call anywhere in the U.S. on my phone for free, but I don't think that they accept long distance calls. I think they charge the patient. Then again, I'm not 100% sure on that.
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read? This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything? A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors.
I just went down a long, deep hole of memes. What? Oh gosh, you're silly. Alright. Let's go kick Evelyn's ass. I'll put you on my TV. Okie doke. 27 out of 32. Getting there. Yes! I got it. Actually, I need the narrow rounds first. Shotgun, fully loaded. Pistol, fully loaded, ready to go. I got the achievement. I will now get the circular saw so I can try Madhouse. So I can get unlimited ammo.
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone!
Just tell. I get paid to post. I don't know about the fact I have to wait this long. Pay.
This is your fault.
Why am I...
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurt!
Doesn't want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
Okay.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
I need to shave my pussy, but I'm waiting for the night we all fuck. Well, that makes sense. I generally wait to do my 100% maintenance when I, like, need to go out, have an interview or something. But if I'm just staying home, I don't even bother going all the way. Do you know what night that will be?
I thought they'd hell down. You're just a little boy. I just wanted a family.
Redfield. I'm glad we found you.
The fuck took you guys so long?
I got the achievement, yay!
Ethan?
Ugh, I at least need to shave a little bit.
Mia. You made it. I'm glad.
Well, sister, cross your fingers for me. Hope for the best. Hope that I can go to this loan place and get a loan so I can
They say that when one door closes,
not only go see
another
Lexi,
opens.
but
Well, a door closed tonight.
get the hell out of here.
And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Mia and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia. But now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Alright. Let's see here. Skip movie. I got it. Boom. 32 out of 32. Yay! Okay. I need to make a phone call and see where I stand on bullshit. So I'm going to end it for just a little bit. I will message you when I get back on, let you know. So, love you whole bunches, and everyone else, thanks for tuning in. I will holler at you here in a little while, let you know what's going on, okay? Watch, I'll shave, and we will fuck 2 days later. Yeah, knowing our luck. If you and I didn't have bad luck, we wouldn't have any luck at all. Alright, sis, I will holler at you here in a little bit.